Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is actually going to be our baby shower haul. I'm going to be sharing with you guys a couple of things that I registered for, what I got from my registry, and a couple things that we also got that were like hand-me-downs because we didn't get them on our registry. And yeah, first off, I just want to say a few things. I am not going to be going over the clothes that we got, so things like clothes, blankets, towels, and all of that. I won't be going over that. This is more of just like gears and gadgets. Obviously, I'm not going to be going over like the gift cards and stuff like that. And I think that's it, kind of just like clothes and stuff. And I also want to mention, we did have a pretty big baby shower. Like I would say maybe around 80 people showed up, between 50 and 80 people. I don't know how a lot of other people do it. I know some people do baby showers only for women. We actually did it. We're Hispanic, so everybody gets invited to the party. So it was my friends, my family, Michael's friends, Michael's family. So we did have a big group of people, and we are just so grateful, and we feel so blessed that everyone has been able to participate and give in, even if it was just a little bit, towards, you know, what we needed to help prepare for our baby girl. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this video. So everything that I have here behind me are all things that I registered for. Now, I only registered at one place, and that was Target. So everything that is on here is from Target. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I have a ton of different bags, and then like all of this back here, but we'll see. All right, so the first thing that I registered for that I got was the 2-in-1 shopping cart and high chair cover. So this is, if you guys can see it there, it's for whenever we go shopping. Obviously, I know that I'm not going to use this for a couple months, but I really wanted to have it, and I thought that it was super cute, so I'm grateful that I got it. Another thing that I got that I really wanted was the spiral car seat activity toy. I think that these are so good for development. It has like the little mirror, it has the little toy, so that I can put it on her car seat again. You know, she probably won't use this or really pay too much attention to it until she's at least 3 months or so. But I think that things like this are very good for development. And yeah, so this is nice. Alrighty, so I actually did register this. It is the Swaddle Me Original Swaddle, and it comes in a pack of 3. So obviously there are a ton of different ways that you can swaddle your newborn. You can use muslin swaddles, you can use swaddle wraps, I guess you can say, like this one. And I know that they also have like the zip up ones. So there's a ton of different ones. As of right now, I just have swaddle blankets, and I have these, so we'll see which ones she likes, and kind of go from there. This one is for 0 to 3 months, babies 7 to 14 pounds. It's in a small medium. So I know that they have smaller ones, but I decided to go with this one just because I feel like we could use it for a longer period of time. And I also registered for the Boppy, which I did end up getting. I do plan on breastfeeding her, so I think that this is pretty good to have. Again, I know some people think it's not a necessity, some people think it is, and I put it on my registry to see if I would get it. If I didn't get it, then that was perfectly fine, but I had a really good friend who said that this was her savior during post-birth and while breastfeeding her baby boy, so she got it for me, and I'm super grateful. So yeah. Alrighty, I think that is all on this side, because here I just have like more swaddles and stuff. So another thing that we got was the Summer Infant Glimpse Digital Color Video Monitor. So it is a baby monitor. And yeah, I just think it's really good. To be honest, we live in a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom. So again, I felt like this is something that wasn't super necessary, but I put it on my registry because it's something that I really wanted, and I feel like I could use it with the next baby. Hopefully we'll be in a bigger space by then, but yeah, I feel like this is something that you could reuse, and I got it, so I'm really, really grateful. But you know, like I said, we live in a 1-bedroom. I'll probably set it up like if I have her sleeping in here, and I like that you can move it. It doesn't have to be hooked up to one certain place, so I can move this little camera to different areas because it's through Bluetooth. So this is really, really cool. But yeah, so we'll probably use this once I start leaving her alone, like, you know, if she's napping in the room, or if I'm in the room and she's napping in her crib or something like that. But yeah, baby monitor. Another thing that I got was the Ingenuity, what is this? Baby Base 2-in-1 seat. So this is a little big, but as you can see, it is a seat for baby, so that basically a high chair. She can just sit there, and we can, you know, once she starts sitting up, we can put her in here just to sit down and practice sitting up. Or once we start feeding her in a high chair, we can actually put this anywhere. We can put it on a chair, on the table, on the counter. And I just feel like, again, since we live in such a small space, this is going to be something that's really going to help us save space, because I didn't really feel the need for a whole high chair, honestly. I was just like, I don't think we need that. Like, that's ridiculous. We have more than enough table space, so I just think a base is all we need, because she's not going to be that big anyways. So yeah. And let's see. So I also registered for the Moby Wrap. I definitely want to baby wear. I feel like it'll be a great bonding experience, and I also feel like it'll be something that I'll want to do when we're out and about, and I don't feel like having the stroller on me the whole entire time. Like if it's just a really quick, you know, in and out to the grocery store kind of trip, I don't really feel like I would need the whole stroller. I could just put her in this, go grab what I need to grab, and come right back, and I feel like that would be helpful also when we go on walks and things like that. And I've just heard really good things about it. So not this one specific, well, this one specifically, yes, but just baby wearing in general. I think that it's very important to do, and that it's very beneficial, not just for baby, but for mom as well. So I'm excited about this. And I knew that Michael was not going to wear the baby like this. It might have just been a little too, I don't know, complicated for him. So I also registered for the Infantino 4-in-1 convertible, so that he could use it and he could baby wear as well. So yeah, I kind of got both. I registered for both and I got both, so I'm really, really grateful. But if anything, I definitely feel like this one might be the one that most people would want to register for, only because it is unisex. You know, your man or your partner might feel more comfortable wearing something like this than a wrap as well. And it fits babies 8 to 32 pounds. So you can wear it a ton of different ways. You can wear it in the front, you can wear it in the back. And yeah. So the next thing that I registered for were like the healthcare kits, and I actually got multiple of these, which is pretty funny because everybody tells me like, oh, you're gonna need them, like you're gonna go losing them. So yeah, I got a couple of these. So this is just, they're actually all Safety First brand. So it has like the nose aspirator. This one has a little syringe to give medicine. It's got a regular, this one has a toothbrush, an infant toothbrush, a regular thermometer. So this one is really cute. And then I also got this one right here that has another nose aspirator, another toothbrush, another thermometer, and it also has like a little bag to put it in, which is really, really cool because we can use this one when we travel. And I also got this one right here, which I think is my favorite one, only because it also comes with the brush to brush her hair and the nail clipper to be able to clip her nails, as well as another nose aspirator and a little comb. And this one I was super excited about because you know how difficult babies can be. I mean, even adults get annoying when they have to get their temperature taken. So this is just a thermometer that you can use like over the head. It was a little pricey. I think it was like $30-something or like almost $30, but I'm really grateful that I got this because I feel like it's gonna help a lot when it comes to having to take her temperature when she's not feeling too good. So yeah. A digital thermometer. Let's see. And I think that's all for that bag. So, I did register for the blooming bath. I think that this is so, so cute. Basically, it's just a giant flower that you can put in the sink, and it kind of just works as like a towel or something under the baby so that way they don't slip and fall, and it just makes it easier for you to wash their bodies and stuff when they're very, very young and very small. So I love it because I can use it in the bathroom, I can use it in the kitchen. It's super easy to wash and dry, and I'm just super excited about that. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to have it because, I mean, who doesn't bathe their baby in the sink? I mean, again, I'm Hispanic, so it's just what we do. We just bathe our babies in the sink, you know? And I was like, that's cute. I want it so I could bathe my baby girl in the sink. So thank you to whoever got that. And we also ended up getting the first year's tub. It looks like this. And it also has this insert part, which as you can see works like a sling. So you attach it here and at the bottom, and it works like a sling, especially when your baby's very, very young, like the first few months. It makes it easier for you to bathe them because they're not constantly slipping down, you know, in the sink or slipping down in the tub, and they kind of just stay like hammocked in, and it's easier for you to wash them and it's more comfortable, or so I've heard. And this is just birth to 25 pounds. Looks like that. Another thing that we got from Safety First is the Cool Mist humidifier. I don't know how often we're gonna use it, honestly, only because, I mean, I guess we'll see. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people register for humidifiers. I know that they can be very, very useful, but I don't know how we're gonna use it just yet, but we'll see. And I figured it was good to have one just in case, especially if she did ever get sick or anything like that. I know that these are really, really good to have. So I did register for this and I did get it. So a humidifier. And diaper bag. Alrighty, so I actually ended up getting 2 diaper bags. I got this one and I got the exact same one in black. And this one's from Fisher Price. It's the Morgan diaper bag, and I love it because it is just so, it's, first of all, it's small, it's compact, but it has a ton of different pockets. It's super convenient, like it's just a backpack, you just put it on. It's not bulky, it's not, you know, like super ugly. So let's go ahead and start really quick. So this front pocket is where I'll probably end up putting my personal things like my keys and my purse and stuff. In here, this is the big pocket. It does come with its own little changing pad. So you have that, which is really nice. And I don't know if you can see it here, but you've got like a big pocket back here with some smaller inserts here. And then on the other side, you have a little zipper space and some more pockets in here, right there. You have 2 pockets on the side for bottles or water bottles. And then the whole front part is like an insulated cooler. So I don't think we're really gonna use this too much for the first couple of months, just because I do plan to breastfeed. Obviously, we really never know, but we'll see. And it looks like this. So it has a ton of different pockets, and it's insulated. And this one was actually, I think, pretty inexpensive for a diaper bag. I think it was only $39.99. And a lot of the other ones that I saw were like almost $100, between like $80 and up. So this one I really loved, and I really love this color because the stroller that my sister got me, it hasn't come in yet. She ordered it and it's supposed to be getting delivered to my house. But yeah, so that hasn't come in yet, but it's gonna be in this exact same color. So I'm really excited because it's gonna look so cute. And I just love, like, as you can tell, I really love like maroon and like dark red, wine colored things. So yeah, this one is really nice. Another thing that we got is the Bright Starts Activity Gym. Right? Is that what it is? The Bright Starts Hug and Cuddle Activity Gym. So it looks like this. And I love that it's so brightly colored. I haven't opened it up yet, so I don't know exactly how big it is, but I really loved the colors of it. I think that it's going to be really good. Obviously, an activity gym is something that's super beneficial for babies because it doesn't only help their sight development, it helps them with their hand and eye coordination when they go to grab things, and like the toys and stuff like that, being able to hear the rattles and all of that. It's just great for their development. Look them up. Activity gyms, I think, for all babies is a must. It doesn't have to be this one exactly, but this one was pretty inexpensive, I think, too. I think it was like less than $40. And again, a lot of activity gyms are pretty expensive, so. I did end up getting some bottles, even though I do plan to breastfeed. And I do also have a pump, which I got from my insurance. So I did end up getting bottles because I do want to potentially pump, and once, she's latched good and once I know that she feeds well on the breast, I do eventually want Michael to be able to experience feeding her as well. I think that it's such a beautiful bonding experience and I don't want to take that away from him. Hopefully she likes these bottles. I've heard a lot of really good things from them, but if she doesn't, then we'll just buy some new ones and try out some different ones. But the ones that I registered for were the Avent Naturals and the Avent Anti-Colic. So these are the two. So the Anti-Colic one comes in a pack of 3, and this one comes with 5, I think. It comes with 3 4-ounce, 2 9-ounce, 1 first flow nipple, 1 newborn flow nipple, 1 bottle brush, 2 soothing pacifiers, and 7 sealing discs. So this one comes like in a whole pack. And this one is just the bottles. I'll show you guys what they look like. So this is the anti-colic ones. You see how it has that little thing in the middle? It's supposed to help, I guess, prevent so much air getting in there while they're feeding from the bottle. And this one, I actually haven't opened it yet, so let's go ahead and open it. So here I have the caps, the bottle brush, the nipples, but I'll show you what, I'm guessing this is a 9-ounce one. Yes. So this is a 9-ounce bottle. And again, it's the natural one. So the nipple is supposed to be like the most natural. And it looks like this. There we go. And then the 4-ounce one is down there, but it basically looks exactly like the 9-ounce one, just a little bit smaller. So I got those. And again, this isn't probably something that you need, but because I ended up getting the bottles, I registered for it, and we also ended up getting it. And this is the sterilizer, the bottle sterilizer. So you just put it in the microwave with a little bit of water, and it's supposed to sterilize your bottles. We didn't end up getting a, what do you call it? We didn't end up getting like a little grass thing that a lot of people use to like dry their bottles. I just don't want it to take up that much. Like, I don't want it to take up all that space on our countertops. Again, we live in a very small, not very small, but we live in a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom. So I just didn't feel like it was necessary to have that. I would rather have this to be able to just sterilize them, wipe them dry, and then put them away. So yeah. And the last thing that we got that we registered for is the baby bullet. Actually, no, I'm lying. There's 2 other things that I registered for that I will just insert like pictures of them because they were a little bit too heavy for me to bring by myself. But this is the baby bullet, and I really love this because I really do want to make our own baby food. Not only does it help you save money, but obviously it's just good for baby because you know exactly what they're eating once they do start eating solids. Babies eat what we eat, so you know, if you're eating vegetables, all you have to do is buy a little bit extra, boil them, puree them, and you can feed it to your baby. You don't have to go out buying all of these little bagged purees or the little Gerber jars of purees. So I think that this is really cool. I was super excited to get this, and yeah, the baby bullet. I mean, I guess you could use, honestly, you probably could just use a regular blender. You don't need the baby bullet, but I registered for it and I got it, so I'm grateful. But if that's something that you really want to do, don't think that it's necessary to get a baby bullet because you can still make purees for your baby without it. And then the rest of the things I will probably just show pictures of because, yeah. So the 2 other things that we were gifted were the, I think it's the Bright Starts Zigzag Walker. And obviously she's not going to use that for the first few months, but I think it's really good to have once she does start kind of showing signs of walking, or just to be able to put her in there because it does have like little activities around it. Put her in there to start strengthening her legs and stuff to prepare her for crawling and walking. So we did get that, and I also got the diaper pail. I think it was the Diaper Genie. To be able to use for the cloth diapers, obviously. So I've seen mixed reviews. I've seen some people use the Diaper Genie for cloth diapers. I've seen other people say that it's horrible. To be honest, we'll see. It just depends. We do plan on using disposables for at least the first month, or at least until she fits into the cloth diapers, because I know that they have to weigh at least 8 to 10 pounds to comfortably fit in the cloth diapers, and I don't know how much she's gonna weigh being born. So we do plan on using newborn disposables at least until she reaches 8 pounds, and then transition into the cloth diapers. So yeah, we will be using the diaper pail for sure. And then if that one doesn't work out, I'll probably just end up purchasing a different one, or maybe just like a garbage can or something. But yeah, we did get the diaper pail and we did get the walker. So those are 2 other things that I registered for that I got. Now, things that I didn't register for that we still ended up getting that were hand-me-downs were, well, actually I did register for it, but no one got it, and that's okay. We did register for a play yard or a pack and play, and nobody got us that, but Michael's brother had their old pack and play that was still in really good condition. It was a Chico one, so they ended up gifting us that. And his brother and sister-in-law also had a changing pad. I didn't put it on my registry because she told me that she had it, so I knew that she was gonna go ahead and give it to us. But the changing pad, so that I can put in her so I could put on her changing table, we also got that gifted to us or handed down. And we also got a swing. I don't know if the swing works though. We tried replacing the batteries and it still doesn't really work, so we might end up getting something different, but we'll see for now. We did get we did get some cash and some gift cards as well, so we are gonna use that to kind of purchase the remaining things. But for the most part, we did get a good amount of like, you know, we got some Baby Organics body wash. We did get some Johnson & Johnson body wash and lotion. We got a ton of swaddles. We got some towels, bath towels. So I genuinely think that we're all set. I did get some diaper rash cream. I do think that we're basically all set, to be completely honest. I think that the one thing that I am going to purchase that I didn't get that I really, really wanted is the DockATot. And that one is really, really pricey. Again, it's not a necessity, but it's something that I really want to try and I really want to have. So we're probably going to purchase that sometime next week. Along with a couple of the other little things like baby socks, plain white baby socks and things like that. But yeah, that is everything that we got for our registry. Again, this is not including the clothes and the towels and all of that kind of stuff. This is kind of just like baby gear and gadgets. If you have any questions, definitely leave them down in the comments below. If you guys had any products that you loved or that you saw that I got here that didn't really work out for you, or that they did work out for you, also leave them down in the comments below. I would love to get like personal references other than just reviews that I read online about certain products. And if there's anything else that you guys think I should try, let me know, because obviously I'm super, super open. And I can't wait to start putting all of this away, because right now I just have this anxiety of like, oh my gosh, I need to get rid of all of this. Like, just put it away and put it organized. But yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.